I hear that like all these amazing things. Can you give me a few of your little tips?
I just talk with them. I don't have a spiel and just,
Right.
I just talk with the parents and make them feel at home and like be a part of our family. And I tell them like what's great about my school and how even though we're smaller, we're not like big and beautiful, but we're like a family here. So that's what I do. I tell them, because I know that I have good licensing on my background, I tell them to go check licensing on these
Right.
other schools, and I kind of tell them to go look at other schools, and when they decide to come back home, we'll be here waiting for them. So that's usually I end that way a lot. But that's, I just kind of use their names and talk to them and you know, kind of try and become their friend in that short amount of time I have them. So
When they come in the door, I say, hey, how are you doing? Find out about them and their their child, of course, ask about their child. If they don't have their child with them, I'll say, oh, it would be great for you to come, bring them by so we can meet them. I say that, you know, I show them all the security and everything we have, the doors, and I always say to them, though, we have an open door. Your child's here, you're welcome to come through anytime. If they're older, you got to peek through the window. But when they're small, you can come through and check on your baby or your toddler whenever you like. Making them feel comfortable that they can walk through our doors anytime, and we're always there
and I
to
know
help
that
them.
they appreciate that. They want to know that they can pop in unexpected
Right.
and
Because you have
call.
a lot of parents that have their child's never been in childcare before. So you want them to feel comfortable. And I always tell them I've had mine with me since they were 6 weeks old, and they've grown up in childcare. And I know how it feels when they're in, you know, different settings, and just making it so I relate to what, you know, how they're feeling, and other parents and stuff, how they feel when they bring their child. They always turns into, I end up with parents that are standing there talking to me forever because they're just telling me their stuff.
Like a 30, 40-minute
yes,
tour.
Yes, and just
then,
making them feel comfortable.
And then, of course, we always send them the tour afterwards,
Right.
like, you know, the packets.
Yeah, a lot of them want the
fill
forms
that
right
out.
then, so I'm like, let me email it right now.
Yeah, I do it before they leave to make sure that they've gotten it.
I got it. Let's check and make sure you have it. So
really trying to get their paperwork in and get that enrollment so we can get the registration paid, and so that they know that they can secure their spot, so we don't give it to someone else who walks in, get it in. What do you do?
Basically the same. I'll tell them that we only have one spot in that classroom. If they're looking to start right away, we need to go ahead and get the registration, get everything filled out, brought in right away, because we can't guarantee the spot without the registration.
Yeah.